Voluntary health insurance scheme of insurance companies have been launched for a period of time and are well received by the market. Before considering purchasing voluntary health insurance, many people have a question. Voluntary health insurance and traditional medical insurance are both hospitalization insurance. What is the difference? Which one is better? However, I'm Ray. This time I will explain the difference in detail. Voluntary health insurance has 7 advantages. Most general medical insurance will just set the upper limit of insured age to 70 years old. However, voluntary health insurance aims to protect more people, so the insurance age is set from 15 days to 80 years old. Terms are more standard and transparent. Voluntary health insurance products must be approved by the Food and Health Bureau and supervised by the authorities. Therefore, the terms of the product are standard and transparent. It's also from the perspective of the customers, and the terms are more humanized. Tax deduction. According to the tax regulations, taxpayers can apply for tax deduction for the premiums paid for purchasing voluntary health insurance scheme approved products for themselves or their designated relatives. The max deduction for premium expenditures for each insured person in each tax year is 80,000 Hong Kong dollar. Before applying for insurance, about the unknown but pre-existing conditions. In order to control risks, most insurance companies on the market will list pre-existing conditions as exclusions, and the pre-existing conditions are not covered regardless of whether they are diagnosed before applying for insurance. Voluntary health insurance scheme stipulates that the unknown pre-existing illnesses before applying for insurance must be protected, and the waiting period is set to provide 25% to 100% compensation at different stages. The purpose is also to make more people receive medical protection. Prescribed diagnostic imaging test. You may also have heard of the diagnostic imaging test covered by the voluntary health insurance. In fact, it will compensate 70% of the cost of the CT, MRI, PET, and other examinations. The standard plan is capped at 20,000 Hong Kong dollar per year. Under the voluntary health insurance flexible plan, the annual limit for diagnostic imaging tests has been increased to 20,000 Hong Kong dollar. This kind of protection is actually very rare in the market. Many companies will stay in the terms that they do not provide this compensation. Psychiatric treatment. There are only a few basic plans on the market that covers psychiatric treatment, some of which are even clearly listed as exclusions. Voluntary health insurance requires a 30,000 Hong Kong dollar psychiatric treatment coverage every year, but hospitalization is required. Congenital disease. Most insurance companies use the age of onset to determine whether they will compensate for congenital disease. For example, congenital disease that are on or diagnosed before the age of 17 will not be compensated. Voluntary health insurance is more lenient, except that it does not cover the congenital disease that are onset or diagnosed before the age of 8. In conclusion, the original intention of the voluntary health insurance scheme is to provide more people with the basic medical protection. Moreover, the Food and Health Bureau also gives insurance companies a lot of flexibility. They can add it to the flexible plan protection that the standard plan does not provide. Of course, the premium of the flexible plan is slightly higher than the standard plan. Everyone can choose according to your actual situation. If you have more relevant consultation, you can always contact your trusted insurance agent for inquiries. Okay, if you think the video is helpful to you, welcome to like and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.